talking with Em Rossi. And Em, where are you located today?
Hi, I'm currently in Southern California, just outside of Los Angeles.
And so how are things for you there? You guys have been kind of quarantined for a while.
We have. It's definitely a crazy time happening right now. The other week I was in San Francisco. I'm originally from the Bay Area and flew to San Francisco. Was originally going to have plans and they got canceled because of everything that was going on. But I was walking through San Francisco and it was just like a ghost town. It was so quiet. And so I got the rest of my work done with flew back, and then the next day everything was kind of really going crazy and locking down. So yeah, I'm at home. I'm with my family and my dog, so I can't complain. But yeah, it's definitely a strange time. I
can only imagine. I'm outside of DC and things are fairly similar. We're getting there, but more importantly, today is Monday the 23rd, but on the 27th you have new music coming out still. That hasn't been postponed, correct?
No, not that I know of just yet. Yeah. Everything's changing right now. I don't know, but right now the 27th is still staying. I'm incredibly excited for it. But yeah, my brand new single, Got This Feeling, is coming out on the 27th. It's my very first major label release with Sony Music, and I just couldn't be more proud of finally being able to release new music, get it out to the fans, and finally have them start listening to this new direction of sound that I've been transitioning and growing into. Now that I've, they've watched me from the age of like 15 on, and so they're now kind of finally seeing it all starting to come together, which is really exciting.
Excellent. So what are some things that influenced your songwriting on Got This Feeling?
Got This Feeling is actually a song written about the night my parents met. And so that was definitely a huge point for me. I've been trying to write a song like that for the last 4 years and just was never clicking on anything that felt right until I just randomly got in the studio with my producer, Jordan Witzegruder, and was like, hey, I've had this song idea for years. Do you want to give it a shot? And he just started making a beat, and literally we wrote it within an hour. I think my inspiration in terms of the sound was kind of more, I just wanted it to be a very uplifting song. I wanted it to feel very universal, very worldly. And so I think that it's a song that can hopefully relate in all spectrums, not just love within a relationship, but just what like a perfect night out with friends feels like, or, having a best friend by your side, or whatever relationship it is.
I think we need uplifting music at this point, so bring it on. I'm ready for it.
Oh,
So how are you connecting with fans since you can't do it face-to-face right now in light of putting out a new single?
Yeah, right now, I've been very fortunate in that, over the last few years, basically all of my connecting with the fans and everything has been through online. I'm partnered with the music app Smeel. I've been with them for about 4 years now, and that was kind of where I first gained my voice and people started following me. I'm currently at over 650,000 followers with them now, and so I'm the first U.S. independent artist to be discovered from the app and get signed to a major label. So yeah, it's kind of been staying online. Like, I've been busier than ever making videos and connecting with the fans, but I'm doing the same thing that a lot of the artists are doing now, which is, live streams and connecting to them through Smeel and just posting online and just taking everything as much as you can. For instance, my vocal coach has now completely taken her lessons online and everything, and I just think that's kind of where, because of just everything that's going on, is we just need to find and be as available as we can.
Nice. So it seems like you're definitely keeping busy. What advice do you have for fans who are watching you and listening and thinking like, that's great, you've got a lot of stuff to do, I don't have anything to do, what should we do to like keep ourselves busy?
I know. I think this is kind of like, I think it kind of goes both ways. You see people, for instance, like myself, who are really busy. Unfortunately, there's a lot of kids and stuff who are out of school and, not doing, and they're having to do online schooling, which I know isn't fun. Honestly, I kind of have been seeing a lot of people wanting to just take this time really to, be creative and enjoy it, maybe even take a breath, if they're lucky enough to be able to. I think it's just letting yourself kind of do whatever you want in a sense. Of course, stay in tune with your responsibilities, but now's the time where we can all kind of finally sit down and come together and be with our family and our loved ones and be creative and maybe discover new things about ourselves. I think that's kind of the one advice I can give, is to just, let everything stay open and just see what comes to you.
Are you doing any new writing with this downtime?
I've been kind of doing, so last week when I was back in the Bay, I was doing writing with some friends. I've been writing over this last year pretty much. I've been writing a ton basically. And so, in and out, I've been kind of getting some ideas going and just waiting to see if something kind of clicks. But I'm always basically searching for ideas, searching to try and write the next song. Maybe something will come in the next few days when I'm in my sweats at my piano.
I mean, I too am in sweats. My cat's right here. We're all just like
that's the name of the game. Yeah, that's what it is now. I mean, everyone's gonna be looking great from up here, and then down below we're all in comfy clothes. That's what life's gonna be now. So.
Absolutely. Did you have any touring plans that are put on pause or shifted because of this?
I haven't. Since this was my first major label release, we were definitely gearing everything towards, online marketing and whatnot. I've performed around California, within my area and within Los Angeles. I was doing some kind of small showcases and whatnot through there, but nothing on the major touring end just yet. Hopefully when things start clearing up and I have some more of the new music being released, that I can finally get out on the road and do it, because I definitely want to. I really, really want to. Yeah.
Excellent. Are you going to do any more streaming? You talked about the different online platforms that you have. Are you going to be playing for fans who are stuck on their couches as well?
Yeah. I did it at the beginning of last week. I went and streamed, and then, like I said, I was making a ton of new content and everything on the music app Spiel. I'm planning on doing it again, and then I'll probably do it again when the song comes out. I just want to try and, like I said, be as accessible as I possibly can. I write back to all my messages and comments and everything, so it's kind of like I haven't been looking up from my phone and just writing to every single person I can reach, and that's kind of just the goal. I'm just kind of looking forward to being able to sing and just kind of let the fans kind of dictate what they want to hear from me. So.
Oh, I like that. And since, things are pretty much up in the air and we don't have an end date, I think that's what I think a lot of us are, why we're feeling so much anxiety is we don't know when this is going to end. So what gives you hope in this really crazy time?
I think the thing that gives me hope is that I think, since everyone is stuck inside, I think we are wanting to we're all striving towards being able to go back to some sense of normality. And I think, we're seeing so many crazy, scary things on the news nowadays that I think, at the end, our human nature always wants to be seeing new content, be moving forward, be discovering new things. And so I'm hoping that is something that kind of brings people together. Maybe it makes them more compassionate. Maybe it makes them more giving to other people during this difficult time. I think that's just kind of human nature, that we just need to constantly be thinking that things can eventually look up and get better. I just hope that by releasing music and doing interviews and speaking about this, that I can help in spreading the word, to get fans to understand the situation that us artists are in, and that hopefully they'll be, excited to continue to want to engage in this and want to, hear some new things. So.
Well, I hope fans go out and listen to, or stay in rather, and listen to Got This Feeling on Friday.
Yeah, dance parties within the bedroom. That's what we need. Yeah.
Hey, it's way easier to be the dancer that I am, at least, in my sweatpants at home. So make sure everyone check it out this Friday. This is Em Rossi. Thank you so much, and have a good night and be safe.
Thank you so much.